here. Today is our Deep Fries Are Done episode. Obviously, it's Wednesday, so hopefully you haven't missed us. And obviously, I'm here with Chris again.
As always.
I think there might have been 1 week you weren't here.
There was 1 week because I had to work and go to mom's house, so that was only once.
So, as usual, we're going to start with what we did this week. Then we're going to go into the news, and then we're going to go into some Warlords of Draenor news, and then I might have a mystery subject to bring up.
Yes.
Oh, and we got to talk about Twitter too, because we don't have any followers on Twitter. Come on, I know you guys are watching, so hit us up on Twitter.
My bad, I was sending you a tweet. Go ahead, cause some accidents like Ted. Sounds tweeting us.
So what we did this week, we'll go ahead and start with you, Chris.
What did I do this week? As always, I worked about 10. I covered people's shifts. Came early, helped people out. It's good work, I guess. I went to my mom's last night. That was pretty cool. Got to visit with my niece for a little bit and played some Dark Souls with my sister and had a conversation with my grandmother. My Marriage Got Talent, which is a freaking awesome show. It's great. Pretty much. We also did we have the living room moved around last time we shot?
We did on Sunday, but not last week.
Okay, well, in case you're watching on Sunday, we completely moved on the living room. This is actually the other side of the living room. So it looks very cozy and opens up the room a lot. Besides that, I haven't been doing much except for working and playing a little bit of WoW and Diablo.
About sums it up for me too. I just started my job this week. Actually, Sunday? Sunday, my first day? Is that would have been orientation?
Yeah, I think so.
So, I'll actually get a paycheck for it this Friday.
Actually, it was Monday.
Orientation was Monday?
Orientation was Saturday.
Yeah, okay. Orientation was Saturday, and then I work Monday, and that'll be on this paycheck this Friday. Oh yeah, I'll be able to buy a pizza.
Won't you make it rain on those wenches?
So, definitely been doing a lot of Diablo. I got like 20 levels on my my monk. He's almost 70 now. He's like 64. I got my
Witch Doctor?
Witch Doctor up 10 levels in an hour to 70.
How long did we play?
And the Witch Doctor's fully legendaried out. Yes!
Oh, nice. I'm just missing like 2. But between the two of us, we probably got in like 5 or 6 hours of playing. We got probably about 10 or 15 or more legendaries, which is actually pretty good. I actually did notice finally the legendary drop rate increase a little bit.
I'm still getting more than him though.
Witch Doctors are really overpowered, just like you know.
I feel like when it comes to Diablo, I can play on my mage for hours and hours and hours and kill about the same amount of mobs between me and him with my mage as I would with my Witch Doctor. But my mage will get like 1 legendary per hour. My Witch Doctor will get like 3 or 4. It makes no sense to me. And then he gets nothing. Nothing, ever.
I got probably about 5 or 6.
Yeah, in a 10-hour span. Been playing with Zenther. Did a Diablo last night after you said that you were going to be gone for 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been farming out those keys for that legendary ring set.
Oh, really?
Yep.
How many keys we have left to go?
You need 4 sets of the 4 keys. I've got...
Do I need to have any of these keys?
Yes.
That's insane. I needed the keys.
Yep, everybody has to have 4 sets of them to craft the rings.
Okay. Well, anyways, we'll get back to that in one time.
Technically, you want 8 sets or more, because the drop chance is actually only 25%.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm working on that, so next on the business is what the world did this week.
We're going to do the Warlords news.
Well, no, we'll just do the world, not World of Warcraft.
Oh, the world news? Alrighty then, let's see here. Gamer news. What I got here was Dark Souls 2 is going to have 3 episodic DLCs going on here. Going to be starting here in the month of July. on the 22nd for PC and Xbox, and on the 23rd for PS3. The first one is going to be, actually, it'd be better off if I just give an overview. It's going to be based on the 3 crowns that the King Vendrick of Drangleic owned previously. The first one is the Crown of the Sunken King. This one is going to be based underground with a lot of, to be riddled with step pyramids. This crown is said to hold the strength of lords long past, which sounds pretty cool. Probably gonna be a nice, either a nice stat boost or some kind of cool auxiliary effect that goes on with this. Perhaps maybe even part of the set maybe goes well with King Vendrick's armor that you can get after getting your souls by having the giant souls on you, making you be able to take more damage. Namco Bandai did say that this debut release is actually going to be one of the most difficult levels that has been designed by From Software, which makes me happy and very, very, very terrified at the same time, because I've seen some levels in Dark Souls is like, I should say, pretty intimidating. Let's see here. The second one is going to be the Old Iron King crown. This one is said to be set amid a massive tower engulfed by black mists where flames, smoke, and sorceries lurk. This one is going to be coming out on 8/26 for PC and Xbox. And for each of these, it's going to be one day later for the PS3. So obviously this one is going to be coming out on 8/27. And then the third and final episode is going to be The Crown of the Ivory King, which is set in an ancient temple wrought with freezing storms, towering walls, and a hollowing emptiness. This one comes out on September 23rd for PC and Xbox, and then the 24th for PS3. I'm very excited about this. It's going to be awesome. They're going to be $9.99 a piece, or if you want to get the Dark Souls 2 Season Pass, it's just going to be $25, and that'll get you all 3 of the downloads, which is, saving you $4. And that's pretty much it for Dark Souls. Dying Light, which I'm sure a lot of you have seen if you own an Xbox One. I've been excited about it. It actually has been delayed into the year 2015 because they don't want to sacrifice the performance of their natural movement system by releasing it too quickly, and so they've decided to push it back into the year 2015, which is very disappointing.
Minecraft's Pocket Issue 0.90 will be coming out anytime now. They say it could come out as early as tomorrow, so those of you that are interested in Minecraft and like to play on your iPad, iPhone, or any other mobile device, should be lucky and get it soon. Blizzard's coming back to the San Diego Comic-Con. So that'll be good to, for those of you that live in the San Diego area to see them back at Comic-Con. There is more information about it at worldofwarcraft.com if you want to check it out. There you get a little bit of information about when they're coming, what some of the stuff they're going to have there. Not a whole lot. It's just mostly the stuff they're selling. But
alrighty, Azeroth Choppers last week. Let's see. Pretty much what happened was the choppers, they did in fact get built.
it's going to be 5 weeks.
See, 5 more weeks, man. I got 5 weeks. Oh, man, the voting should be done, but it's not. We have 5 weeks. Just kidding. The voting is done. It got done. Let's see, the day
Tuesday.
after, the Tuesday at 12 Pacific Daylight Time. But yeah, they did get finished. They did call Blizzard. The Alliance bike started first time, of course. This is Baby of the Alliance. The Horde bike, on the other hand, did not start up right away. There was, in fact, a loose wire that they had to go back in and fix.
Staged. Excuse me, sorry.
Yeah, most likely staged. And so that did end up starting up as well. They both look really awesome, in my opinion. I did, in fact, vote for the Horde. Lochara. Victory of death.
I voted for the Horde in name of being friends with them. I don't have my own Twitter, so I only voted for us. But I voted Horde. Like you said, I really like both bikes. I'd be happy with either one. I do play both factions, both Horde and Alliance. But them shoulder pads on them back treads, they fixed the trike. Because I didn't like the trike. I already hate the freaking Goblin ones. I own them. So what?
To the Horde side, in case they didn't know.
I hate Goblin trikes. So I was like, oh god, not another Goblin trike. But after they put the shoulder pads on it, it does look really nice. Yeah, if I had it my way, I'd buy them both. But
I like them both too, but hey, what are you gonna do? Okay.
New episode is tomorrow. That should hopefully have which one won.
I believe so.
It's supposed to be the last episode of the season, so
Last week, that's it. Alright. The original Dark Souls, the first one, is actually free on Xbox Live right now. I believe they do it one per month. So get on there, 3.83 gigabyte download. Shouldn't be too bad for you if your internet isn't garbage. Go ahead and get that, pick it up. I'll warn you, the frame rate's a little subpar, but it still is a very fun and challenging game. I really enjoyed it. I have to say it is easier than Dark Souls 2 if you can manage the controls well enough with the laggy frame rate, with the exception of Blighttown, which is absolutely terrible. Good luck. My prayers are with you. Blighttown's horrible. Anyways, great game. I highly recommend you pick it up. Do it.
So on to the Warlords of Draenor news. They're talking about all of our new secondary talents. Secondary stats, excuse me. I personally, I feel like these are kind of just stole from Diablo, but it is a Blizzard game, Diablo is, so.
Yeah. Now, I think we'll start off with the ones that they are going to, in fact, keep as secondary stats or / implement. Starting off with Multi-Strike.
Multi-Strike is just like the Shaman's, the Mastery
Echo of the
and
Elements.
the Echo of the Elements. Same thing. So it'll just be on all your characters instead. Well, if you got the piece that says Multi-Strike is on it. So if you're a warrior, you'll Heroic Strike multiple times, or Mortal Strike, or whatever whatever attack you may choose, same Paladins, anything and everything.
You'll be able to Multi-Strike up to a maximum of 2 times, and I believe it's going to be like 55% of the damage you do from the spell. But, okay, tanks. You are missing some mastery and all that kind of stuff, not mastery, but expertise and hit and all that kind of stuff. That's what's taken away from you. But your secondary stat that you're going to really want to be stacking is going to be bonus armor, which obviously is just going to be, bonus armor, extra armor, less damage you're going to take. It'll function like spirit. It'll be found on rings, necklaces, cloaks, and trinkets. And that's pretty much it for bonus armor. Not really a lot of information out there on it.
It's bonus armor.
Yeah. They are going to be retiring Amplify, though. For a very valid reason, in my opinion. Because there is a design issue with it, and simply the fact that, if they did keep Amplify, it would quickly become everybody's #1 secondary stat they wanted to have, which kind of defeats the purpose of the secondary stats to, make a diverse, you can choose from a lot of different things to go to character how you want.
Technically, you can't choose. It's just chance, whatever drops.
Well, I'm saying, but there are a number of different secondary stats that you can work with.
That you can go for.
Yeah, instead of everybody just going for just a bunch of Amplify. They also get rid of Brightness as well. Which,
So that means that changes some of the talents on the warrior. Because if I remember right, one of the warrior talents had readiness in it. You had to use readiness or something. It worked with your readiness or something like that. I don't know. Just have to check that now.
I don't know. And there was a really, really valid reason for this one as well. Cooldown reduction, small amounts, like on your trinkets and stuff. That's cool. Assurance of consequence, that's good, But if you have another piece of your armor, way out of hand. Way out of hand. So that's obviously a very smart choice of the team to get rid of that. Those are the 2 stats that they're going to retire. They actually are replacing readiness with versatility, which is in fact going to be 1% versatility is going to equal out to be 1% increased damage, 1% increased healing, and 1% increased absorbs, as well as a 0.5% of reduced damage taken. And then the minor stats that they're adding. Let's see those guys. They're not really too.
Minor stats, movement speed.
No,
What does
it's
movement
fine.
speed do? Increases the amount of speed at which you run. Now, I do have curiosity on this one. I know you don't know the answer. Obviously, this is a Blizzard question. Will this stack in PvP? Because what if you've got a flag carrier
Oh,
build
that's it.
that's
really?
all movement speed, and you're across the field in 30 seconds? Nobody can catch up with you.
Yeah.
Sprint and what's the other one? The
Burst of speed.
sprint with burst of speed with
Hey, speaking of
movement speed. Just think about it. Avoidance reduces damage from AoE. Previously used on pets, so your pets had 99.9% or something like that avoidance. You can get avoidance, which will reduce AoE damage.
Which is trying to alleviate some of the impact of the AoE spells that you'll be taking. Which I don't know if you guys tuned in. I just thought about this. If you guys tuned in back when we were going over the first boss for the Arakoa bosses and such, but there are quite a few AoE abilities that are going to be doing some heavy damage. So I'm feeling that this avoidance is going to be something that's definitely going to be important, in my opinion. I don't know. We'll have to see. Obviously, better than that yet.
Indestructible causes an item to be immune to durability damage. Now this one is one that I think is cool. If you can get a full set of indestructible, no freaking repair costs. as a tank, definitely would be nice to have a full set of indestructible.
It would be.
Leeching and damage. Leeching, half of your damage is converted to self-heal.
Percentage of your damage.
Oh, percentage. Percentage of your damage is turned into a self-heal. Warcraft 3 Vampiric Aura. Same thing.
Before it was, what was it? Before, I don't remember what it was called before, but they switched it because to leeching, because now they are also going to implement percentage of healing that you do is also going to be turning the self-heal to yourself as well. So that's good. So that's fair to hear this. No, it's not just
Possible cleave.
awesome.
Cleave is possible. Cleave would be like a chance on hit to deal area of effect damage. Obviously, cleave. We all know what that is if you've ever played a warrior. Although I think they've taken out cleave next times back from the warrior.
Or the move cleave?
Yeah.
That's ironic.
Well, really, warriors don't use cleave anymore. Not very
Yeah,
often.
not really. I think they might use it as Fury, but
I know it's proc. I don't touch it as proc. I don't touch it as. Fury, I don't think I use it either. I just use Whirlwind and Bladestorm. And Raging Blow, yeah.
Bladestorm.
And then as arms, you use.
Mortal Strike, Slam, and Overpower with Colossus Smash.
No, for AoE rotation, I think it was Bladestorm
Sweeping Strikes.
and Sweeping Strikes.
That's it. Obviously, go Thunder.
Yeah, because I think their Thunderclap also is a DLT.
Yeah, you can.
So, we're getting Vampiric Aura possible.
Awesome.
Getting armor that won't have durability loss. Possible cleave on hit from like abilities like Heroic Strike. Movement speed for those flag carriers out there. I might get a full movement speed set for my rogue. The bonus armor, the multi-strike. You guys tell us in the comments. What sounds like the most fun ability to use?
If I'm not mistaken, Bear Form also does increase the armor from your item scrap.
Bear form does increase armor.
Will bonus armor work with bears? Will they get the boost? That'd be something I'd like to know. Obviously, it's not going to be known right now, but let us know what you think. And why?
I've never heard my phone make that noise before.
Oh, it's the FBI. Let's get out of here. Caught on to us doing Twitch. But anyways, I don't feel like I have anything else.
I had something, but I can't remember right now.
So you ready some secret news? Fun rapid preparation story.
It was in question. I can't remember it though. Definitely hit us up on Twitter though. Please follow us. And you don't have to if you don't want to. Really, the only thing that Twitter is really doing for us currently is Twitch tells Twitter to post that we're streaming. So it makes it easier for you to catch us live if you want to catch us live. The chat is open. I don't know if you guys can see that over there. Yeah, it's over there. You're pointing the wrong way. Still pointing the wrong way. So yeah, chat is over there. So if you guys start posting, it will go. It is live. So and we can also read it from the monitor, so we can actually answer questions while we're here
In real time.
in real time on stream.
It'll be like you're famous.
Yeah, your name will be flashing all over YouTube. Follow us on Twitch. Go ahead and give us a like on YouTube. Give us a subscribe, comment. Definitely comment. Let us know what you think. There was actually a comment. I'm not going to say the guy's name because I don't want to give him props. But on YouTube last week, he commented, and I didn't realize it until just today. But I did comment back to him. I mean, I do watch the comments, and he said he hopes the Alliance bike wins because Alliance is better than Horde. So, let us know. What do you think about that?
He's going to find a big old war axe in his head.
Well, like I said, we play both Horde and Alliance. It just really depends upon the day.
That's me. I want to make sure because I thought I made that might be a secret. Cool.
Still a thought at the moment. What he's asking about. I'll go ahead and show you guys. We'll see what everybody thinks. That is the owned card. Unscratched. Still not scratched. Well, that gives you the flag of ownership. I haven't decided yet, but I'm thinking about possibly giving it away on stream. But of course, in order to win, you have to be a subby. But what I was thinking was, when we get to 100 subs, we'll say, okay, in about 2 weeks, during live stream on Wednesday, we're going to give this card away. But currently, we'd have to hit 100 subs. So, if you're interested, go ahead and hit us up with a sub. And you know what? As a matter of fact, what I think is, if you have someone else sub, but you referred them, as the sub comment, tell them put your name in there. Then what I'll do is I'll set up a drawing, like the old school drawings with the paper and the pen.
Going all retro.
And for every name that you brought back, not only will they get a drawing, but you'll get another one. We are planning on giving away whatever pet Blizzard does decide to give away for the BlizzCon ticket. So that'll only be subbies only as well. What we're actually thinking, I'm not 100% sure on this one, so don't take it at face value yet, is I think he's going to want the pet. So what we're probably going to end up doing is getting a second BlizzCon ticket. What does that mean? We get a virtual BlizzCon ticket that we're not going to use.
So, as you probably guessed, you can win this. But obviously, you gotta subscribe. Support the cause.
We are going to have a lot of subscriber-only things coming up. We will have some viewer-only things, or not viewer-only, you know what I mean, viewer things coming up as well, but they won't be bigger things like the own card, because that's a $75 card here in America. I don't know what it is everywhere else, but $75. It's quite pretty big.
But I mean, you guys can understand. I mean, because for us to be able to, give you guys the entertainment of being in the drawings and doing this and doing that, obviously there has to be something that helps support that, and that can be you guys, if you so choose, to help us get it going. And then after that, with the subscription system, where it makes itself almost self-sustaining, so that this helps us give you guys things, which makes it fun for us, makes it fun for you guys, because it's exciting. Oh, maybe I'll get this, maybe I won't, maybe next time, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's into a fun little game.
Yeah, and I'm not going to leave out the YouTube audience, just so you guys know, you guys will have a chance as well. You have to have liked us, favored us, and subscribed us, but you will get chances at certain items as well. Like, we may end up, depending upon what all we can get our hands on here, okay? Let's say we come across a World of Warcraft lanyard, we'll say. We may give that away, and it may be, since it's not necessarily a high-priced item, a high-dollar item, we'll say, it may be open to non-subs and may also be open to the YouTube audience.
You may maybe get an autographed picture from Twiggy, our co-host, Twiggy, right here. Now, I know this is kind of hard to believe that she would take time out of her day and that, but I think I might be able to swing it. Alright? For you guys.
It's a problem, right?
I was going to use a claw, try Twiggy. With a hair sample. It's a bonus.
Now you're starting creepy.
Hey man, you never know.
Alright, my guys. Go ahead and give us a like and subscribe. Definitely want to get some fun stuff going. Definitely want to get some giveaways going. A lot of people are like, oh, giveaways. It's so much fun. You know what? It's fun for me as well. I enjoy giving stuff away. I'd say it's probably, if I could be there in person to give it to you and see your face, not tell you won, just show up all of a sudden and be like, here's your own card. Just to see your face, that would make it that much better. So, if you guys do win some, yeah, record it. Record the first reaction, like real reaction. It can be fun. More so fun. But, like I said before, hit us up on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. We are on Facebook now, right? We are on Facebook.
Yeah.
So,
I guess that's all we got for you guys tonight.
I'm waiting for you to say it as always.
And thank you for tuning in and joining us, spending time. We appreciate it. And as always, stay classy as well. Wave goodbye to the audience for you. Say goodbye.
This could be yours.
Bye-bye.